Hello, this is Adam Barnes. Welcome to Project and Portfolio 3. This is coding exercise 2 and it's database connectivity. In this coding exercise, we were tasked with creating a database, and for our term, it was actually our classes. You can see here's my database. You notice that some of these classes are not quite like they are in our course handbook because in the process of me testing my program, I've done some modifications to it. But then when you look back at the form, we were tasked with being able to add a class, to edit a class. Initially, though, when we load the program, it's supposed to draw data from the database. 15 files is what I've set mine up to draw. But yeah, you have these add and you have these edit functions, as well as a delete function that allows you to delete it from the list view, as well as delete it from the database itself. So also, if you go to the file, you can see we have a save, an exit, and a new. Now, this save function actually saves a text file that's set up to be a printable format. So it's not a XML and it's not a JSON. It's actually set up to be printable. So let's go ahead and do some running of this. If you look, I have three different icons. I've got the English composition there, creative Henry, which is some testing I've been doing, and then psychology. Now, the psychology shows it's a trophy looking icon. Creative Henry is like a teacher, and then English composition is like a clipboard. So the trophy one is actually set up for double click on it. You could actually see it over here in the user profile where the user controls. It's set up as a central class. And so that's what designates the trophy as a central class. I could change it here to specialized and type that in and then go through and edit the class. And you notice it changes over to the teacher icon, which is the specialized class. English composition, it's actually a central class that does not have a term associated with it because this is a class that I was able to waive because of my undergrad. So even though I theoretically met the requirements for the class, I didn't have to take it. So I've chose a different icon for those instead of the standard icon for the classes that I've taken. Now, if I want to edit a class, I could come up here and actually no, I'm actually gonna add a class. So I'm changing it to English Atom. I'm putting in a new term. Put the course number up there, and then now I'm going to change the credit hours because English Atom should be 5-hour course, not 4 hours. And then I'm going to change this to specialized. So then we go to add the class, and you can see I added it down here at the bottom. You can double click on it and see that it will populate. Go into the database, you can actually see that it's not here, but if we refresh, you could actually see the English Atom pop up. Now, the Creative John, I was doing that earlier, and I just hadn't refreshed the view in this. That's the reason both of those popped up. But you can see the English Atom has 5 hours, exactly like we put in. Um, and then, getting back to my program here, you can see file. We want to go to save this. It's going to give you the option to choose a file name. So we'll put in test, fat finger errors, test, and then we'll hit save. And this is going to save all the items in the list view. So we'll go to our documents, and let's see, here we go, looking for test. There it is right there. Open it up, and you can see that all of our files or all of our classes saved in a printable format. It's got a class list, and it's got class before each one of them. It shows you the credit hours and all the other specifics about it. And then down here at the bottom, you'll find out after the 15 classes, or actually I think it's 16 now that I added a class to the list view. You count 16. Scroll up here, and there we go. It says end of class list. So it shows the end of class list, and it lets you know that you've gone through all of your classes and you've got them in a printable format. So let's get back to the program. Okay, I'm having a little bit of difficulty figuring out where the program is. Let's see where. Let's see if we could pause this and get to the program. Where are you? So oh, I think I know what it is. Yeah, I maximized my view of my file. So let's go back here, see if we can't find it. Yep, there it is. And if we go down here, there's our program. All right, so getting back to our program, we're going to demonstrate deleting an item. So let's get to our view where we have our open window, go to Career Module 2, and let's delete the class. It's gone out of the list view. So now let's go down to our SQL Pro, and you can see it's still there, but let's refresh the database and see what happens. And sure enough, yep, it went away. So we're able to also delete from the database with the delete function. That's pretty much everything. Just wanted to show and to demonstrate the abilities here. We'll exit out, and that will be it. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate you spending some time with me. And have a good day. Bye-bye.